Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart, is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro-weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant.
Here at Magnolia Mart, we proudly offer the Luling area unforgettable Mexican classics, including breakfast tacos, lunch tacos, and quesadillas. We use only the freshest ingredients to bring you authentic, unparalleled Mexican flavors. At Magnolia Mart, we have created a menu that is sure to make for an unforgettable dining experience. If you are looking for authentic Mexican flavors such as our birria taco plate special we have on Fridays and Saturdays, you have come to the right place. Magnolia Mart is located at 702 East Houston Street. For an extra treat, when the Luling Eagles football team wins, you win. One free breakfast taco with up to 2 toppings on Saturday mornings, up until noontime. Go Eagles!
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product.
KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com or you can call them at 830-263-2447. Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you.
Sarah Jean's is located at 401 East Davis Street in Luling, Texas. Sarah Jean's offers a great place to come on in and enjoy your favorite sandwich or soup. Grab yourself a slice of our buttermilk pie, or come on in for a great cup of coffee and conversation, along with a tasty menu and daily specials. You can enjoy your lunch in our indoor dining area or our outdoor door seating. So, bring your appetite and conversations on over to Sarah Jean's. Let us take care of your appetite, and let's have a friendly chat.
Thank you for tuning into tonight's broadcast of Luling Eagles Sports on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Now let's take you to the booth with Eric Lugo, Gregory Tracy, Brad Wright, and Roy Burkhart.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this evening's broadcast on Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Today is September 9th, 2025. We're here at Eagle High School Gym once again for today's match between the visiting Prairie Lea Arrows and your Luling Lady Eagles. Got full house tonight. We got myself, Eric Lugo, alongside Brad Wright, Greg Tracy. Greg's back, healthy again, and then Fino, number one's here as well, Fino Quiros. So, guys, how's everybody doing?
We're doing good.
Thank you. So, about to get underway here at Eagle High School Gym. Thank all of y'all for tuning in this evening. I know I did have a couple of people ask about what we're going to broadcast today. One of them is Miss Taylor, Ashley Tucker Taylor. So shout out to you, Ashley. I know you were asking about where we're going to be on or not, and I told you we were. So here you go. So, and also there was something else I wanted to say that made me think about when I was Mayberry family at the end of the match last week, they had shouted out, and we were told that it's Vita, not Vita.
Yeah.
So sorry, we do apologize for that, but we'll make sure and get it right this evening. And so we've all been made aware of it. So, we do apologize for the error, but we will make sure and get it right from now on. So.
And that was partially my fault. I couldn't read Coach's writing very well. So
see, there you go. See, it wasn't totally our fault.
And I didn't want to correct y'all.
Just step in there, number one. You're part of the crew now. So don't be scared.
Oh, I'm not.
So it says Kylie Busto is going to be back to serve for the Lady Eagles to start off, and so I'm going to throw it over to Brad. Let him bring y'all all the action.
All righty. Thank you, Eric. Eric mentioned number 4, Busto, back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Served into the net. Prairie Lea will take the first point. And again, we don't have a roster for Prairie Lea, so we'll just be calling them by numbers. Looks like number 7 back to serve for them. That one hits the net, but trickles over onto the Eagles side. Point Indians.
Oh, they are the Indians, right? You're right. Because the other ones had arrows in their jersey.
Their
right.
JV. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lampkin's attack, a little too much on it, out of bounds. Another point over to the Indians. They lead here early, 3-0. Serve out of bounds, point Lady Eagles. Got to see 3, Evan Bryant back to serve. And substitution there for the Lady Eagles as Mayberry checks in for front row duties. And give Brian an ace on that one. Cuts the Indians lead down to 1.
Right now we're aware of the Texas State games that throw T-shirts. Maybe they should do that here.
Serve into the net. Another point to the Indians. And who's that, Fino? Number 10 for us?
Anderson.
Okay, I just stated. Got to have Fino here to do our recognize these kids. He's taught all of them. Eagle attack, out of bounds. Another point to the Indians. Most of these kids, I know their mamas and daddies or grandparents, but
well, I know them
don't
too.
know them.
I know them too.
Busto dumps one over, finds the court on the Indian side for a point for the Lady Eagles. I see 7 Williams checking in, front row duty. Number 9, Braylon Hall, the libero, back to serve. Ball into the net, point to the Indians. Indians attack out of bounds, point Lady Eagles. That'll see 22, Madison Cisneros checking in to serve. Lady Eagles having a little problem with the serve early here tonight. I believe that's about, 4 of them into the net already.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Too many.
And Prairie Lea returns the favor. Then I'll see Bohawk checking back in to serve, as well as Bryant back in for front row. Lady Eagles unable to play that one over. Point to the Indians. Serve out of bounds. Both teams really struggling with the serve. Eagles are short on all theirs, and Prairie Lea's too long on all theirs. Let's see Lampkin checking back in for front row duties. Williams back to serve. And it looks like the ref says the Indians are out of rotation. Going to give a point to the Eagles.
And we'll gladly take it.
Bryant's attack finds the net but falls over onto the Indian side for a point. Evens us up 8-8 here. And another Lady Eagle serve into the net. Mohawks back row attempt goes out of bounds. Another point to the Indians. Gonna get the Lady Eagles into net. Another point, Indians. Chalk that one up as an ace for the Indians. They take a 12-8 lead and timeout Lady Eagles.
All right, so we'll go ahead and run a commercial here. We'll take care of our friend. He's taking a little vacay right now, but he says he'll be back Thursday. Uncle Wiggley's Wieners. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles.
Come on,
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
And we're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy, and number 1, Fino Quitos are with you. Going to throw it back over to Brad. And, of course, we do have Stephanie and Trish here with us as well. So,
Yeah, Prairie Lea still at the serve here, holding 4-point lead. Lady Eagles unable to come up with that ball. Give another point to the Indians. Heads up play there. I believe that was Evan Bryant got a hand on that. Get a point for the Lady Eagles.
how to put a stop to that run there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll send 4. Busto back to serve. Indians unable to handle that ball off the block. Point Lady Eagles. Busto still with service duties. Nice cross court there by Peyton Taylor for the kill for the Lady Eagles. And Busto's serve goes out of bounds. Another point to the Indians. Lady Indians are able to kill on the overpass there. They now lead 15-11 here in this first set. Ball finds the court on the Indian side for Lady Eagle point. That'll send 3. Bryant back to serve. Bryant gets the ace for the Lady Eagles. Cut the Indians' lead down to 2. Another ace for Bryant.
Where's Logan with the boom?
He may be watching and he's probably laughing at you, Vino.
Make it 3 in a row for Bryant on the aces. Ties us up 15-15 and a timeout to the Indians.
All right, so we'll go ahead and run another commercial here. Let's go ahead and run one for our friend Faraz over at Magnolia Mart. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Here at Magnolia Mart, we proudly offer the Luling area unforgettable Mexican classics, including breakfast tacos, lunch tacos, and quesadillas. We use only the freshest ingredients to bring you authentic, unparalleled Mexican flavors. At Magnolia Mart, we have created a menu that is sure to make for an unforgettable dining experience. If you are looking for authentic Mexican flavors such as our birria taco plate special we have on Fridays and Saturdays, you have come to the right place. Magnolia Mart is located at 702 East Houston Street. For an extra treat, when the Luling Eagles football team wins, you win. One free breakfast taco with up to 2 toppings on Saturday mornings up until noontime. Go Eagles.
And we're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast, so back to Brad.
All right, Bryant still back to serve for the Lady Eagles. And that serve goes out of bounds. Indians take the lead back, 16-15. Now let's see Anderson checking back in for the Lady Eagles, played back row. And Lady Indians are unable to return that one. Point to the Lady Eagles. Number 9, Hall, the freshman, back to serve. Indians control that one at the net to take the lead. No, Indians are in the net. Going to be point Lady Eagles.
Oh, okay. Well, let it change it.
The Lady Eagles take, I believe, their first lead of the night. Indians return that one back onto the Lady Eagles side for the point, even us back up at 17s.
And it didn't last long.
It's all right. You just have to have the lead at the end of the game. You don't have to have it at the middle. Indian serve finds an open spot there on the Lady Eagle court.
They're finding that middle.
Be a double contact on the Indians. Point Lady Eagles. Snare us back in to serve. Good hustle by the Indians. Keep that one alive. And that one's going to be called out. Point Indians. Looked like it might have been in from where we sit, but we don't have the best angle on it. Mishandled there by the Indians. Gives the point to the Lady Eagles. Something I never could understand in high school volleyball. You got all these adults sitting in the stands, and yet you still have JV kids calling the lines. Just doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. 6, Bohawk back to serve. Bryant unable to handle that attack. Point to the Indians. They're the first to 20. Not sure how legal that play really is, but the ref's going to let it go. Indians take 21-19 lead. He had double contact on that set. Point Lady Eagles. Lampkin checking back in for front row. And Williams back to serve for the Lady Eagles. And we'll call that one an ace for the Lady Eagles.
I'll just catch it while I'm here.
Ties us back up, 21-21. And another ace over to the Lady Eagles.
Another timeout.
Timeout Indians.
So we got a break in action. The next commercial I'm going to run is for Luling Foundation Farm. And just want to let everyone know that they got an event coming up there this Saturday. They have their annual youth, they call it Grill Off, I believe. And they're going to also have a tractor pull and ice cream churning as well. So any of y'all that are in the Luling area, around the Luling area, close enough to make it, that's going to be out at the Luling Foundation Farm. That's this Saturday. It's going to start up, I believe, at 9 in the morning, and it's going to go till about 1 in the afternoon. So definitely check that out. My understanding is the competition, it's booked up solid, so you can't get into that. Oh, back to Brad.
Yep, miscommunication there by the Indians ends up into a ball under the net instead of over, so point to the Lady Eagles.
I was just looking at the one player pushing her teammate in the back.
And a mishandle and off the basketball supports puts Lady Eagles on set point. Another miscommunication there by the Arrows. Going to give Lady Eagles the point and the first set, 25-21.
So we'll go ahead and add the game for the Lady Eagles, as Brad mentioned, 25-21 in their favor. So we'll be going to set 2 here momentarily. And let's go ahead and run the commercial for Luling Foundation Farm. We'll be back shortly here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy, and number 1 Fino Quitos all here with you. And also Stephanie Tracy is back on the camera, and our QC is here in the house as well, Trish Calloway. So everyone's here tonight. Well, most everyone. We're missing Logan and Roy, but I'm not sure about Logan yet, but Roy will definitely be there Thursday night when the next football game occurs here at Eagle Memorial Stadium. The San Antonio Burbank Bulldogs will be here that evening, and the kickoff will be at 7:30. Greg was just informing me that there's going to be a 9/11. That is September 11th. Of course, everybody remembers what happened 24 years ago that day. And so there's going to be a tribute. The police chief here in Luling, believe his name is Marcus Kennard Bean. He'll be speaking at that, prior to the game getting underway, pregame. So please check that out, and we're going to try to bring all that to you. Greg wants me to bring the microphone, so I told him I would. So hopefully you'll be able to pick everything up when we broadcast it then. And definitely, if you're not here in the Luling area, come into the game to check us out on Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. We know we appreciate it very much. And we are over 700 subscribers, by the way, too, on YouTube. I think 704. I looked at it earlier today, and that's what it was. So thank y'all all so much for your support. We really appreciate it. So we're about to get underway with set 2. So to bring y'all the action, once again, here's Mr. Wright.
All right, and Indians will have first serve here in the second set. Lady Eagles unable to handle that one, so the Indians will take the first point. Number 7 back to serve for them with those hot pink shoes. They have some colorful shoes as a team there.
My late mother would love those shoes.
Nice attack by Evan Bryant there. The kill, point for the Lady Eagles. Are we allowed to say kill, or do we have to say unalived? Is the ace to 4 Busto for the Lady Eagles.
I think it's terminology, official volleyball terminology, to say kill, right? So I think we're okay with that.
Taylor's attack finds the court on the Indian side for another point for the Lady Eagles.
That's somebody outside.
Out of bounds off the Lady Eagles, point Indians.
Little confusion there and substitutions there.
All right, got all that settled. Serve to the Indians. Lady Eagles unable to pull that one out of the net. Point Indians. Indians unable to return that one. Give a point to the Lady Eagles. That'll see 3 Bryant back to serve. And serve into the net. Good point to the Indians.
Well, if I was a coach, I know what our next practice would be. Serve after serve after serve.
How many is that now, Fino? 6?
7.
7? Lady Eagles unable to return that one. Point Indians. Mishandle there by the Lady Eagles. Another point to the Indians.
Had the right idea there, Brad. They just couldn't execute it.
Timing was just off a little bit. And Lemkin had been out for a while for the Lady Eagles. You got to wonder how much practice they've really had working on that. Tack out of bounds. Another point to the Indians.
I don't know. That one was another one that was a little close.
Nice kill there by Taylor for the Lady Eagle point.
Sure, Mama's cheering loudly on that one.
It's a unique return attempt there.
Glad I wasn't the only one that thought that.
Results in a point for the Lady Eagles.
It all counts the same, though. Right?
Right. Lady Indians touch it, then it goes into the antenna for point for the Lady Eagles.
Back tied up.
Bryant's attack into the net, point Indians. Indian ball into the net. Point Lady Eagles. Nice aggressive serve there. Results in a point for the Lady Eagles. A little missed time of the jump there results in a point for the Indians. That'll see 8, Stevie West checking in for the first time this evening. Williams attack into the net. Another point to the Indians. They now lead 10-9 here in the second set with the Lady Eagles leading the match 1-0. Indian dropped that one in for the point. Nice job dropping that one in by the Lady Eagles for the point. That'll see 6, Bohawk checking back in. Great effort there by 3, Evan Bryant, to try to keep that one alive for the Lady Eagles. Unfortunately, it results in a point for the Indians.
But as you mentioned, Brad, it doesn't matter where they're at right now.
Right.
It's only at the end of the set where it's at.
But love seeing that hustle from the Lady Eagles. And that Indian ball is going to be out of bounds. Point Eagles.
Just so everyone knows, Brad is usually the one that comes up with the schedule of the games that we do for volleyball. He's picked some pretty good ones so far.
Nice kill by Bryant there for the Lady Eagle point. And it's hard to find games where we're not already committed to football or just home games in general for volleyball, but we'll try to get a few of them in this year for y'all.
For sure. And so we'll go ahead and run another commercial. Let's go ahead and run the one for Chapel on Mayberry Hill. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
Played at the beginning.
And we're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast, and we're going to throw it back over to Brad.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's a little bit of a long commercial there. You did miss a point for the Lady Eagles. Seven Williams still back to serve. And they're going to get the Indians for being out of rotation. It's another point for the Lady Eagles. Something there, I'm not sure. Somebody had a contact or something there come out. So Lady Eagles are going to go ahead and take a timeout.
Okay. So while we're in a break here, just a reminder again, the varsity football game is this Thursday. You're not hearing that wrong. It is Thursday, not Friday this week as it normally is. And all the rest of the games this year will be. The San Antonio Burbank Bulldogs will be here at Eagle Memorial Stadium to take on your Luling Eagles. And again, kickoff at 7:30, just to let everyone know.
You got me on that one.
Apparently, I missed something back here behind me. I don't know if I want to know what that was.
No, you don't.
So, okay, yeah. Okay, thank you for confirming that, Brad. So, anyway, and also, again, just a reminder about the event going on Saturday for the Luling Foundation Farm. I'm sure that Bonnie Dredla and all the folks over there would love you to come out there. Like I said, the competition itself is booked, and I think that we actually had a waiting list for that part, but there's other things you'll be able to do out there. So we're back to action, so back to Brad.
All righty, number 7, Williams, still has to serve for the Lady Eagles. Prairie Lea attack into the net, another point for the Lady Eagles.
Apparently I missed a couple of points for them. It says 15-12.
And another attack into the net. Lady Eagles now on a 4-point lead. A little miscommunication there by the Lady Eagles results in a point for the Indians. Indian serve goes out of bounds. Give a point to the Eagles. Excuse me. That'll see 5. Peyton Taylor checking back in for the Eagles. As Pusto goes back to serve. And that was going to be out of bounds. Another point, Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles with their largest lead of the night. They're up 18-13 here in the second set. Good ball by Evan Bryant there to make sure she got that one between the antennas. Results in a point for the Lady Eagles.
Wrong side there. Sorry about that.
It makes a big difference when you get that serve in.
It makes a huge difference, yes, sir. Lady Eagles unable to handle that one. Give a point to the Indians. Lady Eagles unable to get that serve over. Another point to the Indians. Serve hits the net. Falls on the Indian side for the Eagle point. Eagles first team to 20 here in the second set. We got to go kill that one. Let's say off an Indian point to the Eagles. Bryant back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Give her an ace on that one. Lady Eagles now lead 22-15. Great effort by the Indians there, but they're unable to return that one. Lady Eagles now sit at 23.
Oh, got a timeout here. So let's go ahead and do another commercial. We'll do the one for Sarah Jean. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Sarah Jean's is located at 401 East Davis Street in Luling, Texas. Sarah Jean's offers a great place to come on in and enjoy your favorite sandwich or soup. Grab yourself a slice of our buttermilk pie or come on in for a great cup of coffee and conversation, along with a tasty menu and daily specials. You can enjoy your lunch in our indoor dining area or our outdoor door seating. So, bring your appetite and conversations on over to Sarah Jean's. Let us take care of your appetite, and let's have a friendly chat.
And we're back on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy, and number 1, Fino Quitos all here with you, along with Stephanie, the camera operator, Stephanie Tracy, and as well as Trish Calloway, our QC guru. So going back to Brad.
All right, Bryant still at service duties. Thought we were going to have one up here to us.
I was getting ready for it.
Did we get to keep it? Did we get to keep it?
Had a football come into press box Friday night. The cheerleaders were throwing. So why not a volleyball tonight? Lady Eagles now on set point here in the second set. Going to get the Indians for being in the net. Lady Eagles will take that point and take the second set, 25-15.
So they're up now 2-0. One more set. If they can win the next one, then it'll be a clean sweep, and the fans here, and as well as us, will all go home happy. So thank y'all again for tuning in tonight. Do we have any idea of how many folks we got on, Trish? I know Greg's checking on it right now.
17.
So we got a few. We don't get the numbers that we get for football. Of course, everybody loves football. Football's king here in Texas, but we do appreciate all the ones that are tuned in tonight. And if y'all want to give us a shout out, definitely do that. We always love to do shout outs as well. So let's go ahead and do the I'm going to have the sponsor list. If I can get it out real quick, we'll try to give y'all a rundown of all these folks, good folks in the city of Luling and the surrounding area that make it possible for us to do what we do. So, of course, the title sponsor for this time of year, the fall sports, is Uncle Wiggley's Wieners. We're missing him tonight, but like I said, he's supposed to be back on Thursday. That's the fall sports of football, volleyball, cross country. Magnolia Mart, our friend Faraz over there, the title sponsor for the winter sports of boys and girls basketball and boys and girls soccer. I had a hamburger from there last night. It was really good. Sarah Jeans, a title sponsor for the spring sports of baseball and softball. Of course, Sarah took over the spot vacated by our friend. We love her a lot, Gretchen Moore over at Mom's Front Porch. Also, Texas Trusted Insurance, Baker Boys Barbecue, LNX Mexican Restaurant, Luling Eagle Athletic Booster Club, the Luling Foundation Farm, Blake's Restaurant, Rusty Rooster, the Chapel on Mayberry Hill, D&T Record Service, Syntex Smokers, Miller's Auto Works, Meme's Mexican Restaurant, City Market, KJ's Embroidery, our friend Randy over there, Randy Ellis, Loyalty Waste Solutions, Greg and Stephanie, their business, and then Angie Snacks, and then also our three newest sponsors, Steel Chevrolet, Hometown Meat Market LLC, and Julie, we call her, Estrada Realtor. And then the diamond sponsors for the Luling Eagle Athletic Booster Club is Sage Capital Bank, Next Level Services and Disposal, JNS Cozy Homes, Crossbow, and then the Conley family, my cousins, Keith and Shanna, and then their sons, Cross and Case. So thanks to all those folks, and if you want to add your name to that list, I had somebody reach out to me the other day. Guys, I haven't been able to tell you all that. It's not official, nothing official, but they just were interested and want to know how to get on. So I told them how to get on. So, and I know Greg said he's going to work. He's got another one in mind he's going to work on. So if y'all want to add to the list, we'll definitely take you. No problems there with that. So we're about to get underway here with set number 3. And again, Lady Eagles only need one more to finish off the match. So a little excitement there. They had a issue there with a chest bump. I don't know about all that, but anyway. So the Eagles are going to start out serving, so we're going to go back to Brad with all the action.
Ready, and back serve for the Lady Eagles. Start us off here in the third set. It'll be number 4, Busto. Indians unable to handle that one, so Lady Eagles will take the first point here in set 3. We're going to get the Lady Eagles for being in the net. Point to the Indians. Good job by Bohawk. Watch that one go out of bounds. Take the point for the Lady Eagles. That'll send number 3, Bryant, back to serve.
Is Maryberry checking back in, correct, Brad?
Yes, it is.
Yes, okay.
Ref almost missed that one.
Shout out to Grandma if she's watching again today.
And another ace for the Lady Eagles. Bryant serve. Hits the top of the net. It falls on the Lady Eagles side, so it will be point Indians. Nice cross court there by Mayberry, dug by the Indians. Got a nice long rally going here. And announcer jinx there. I do it every time, it seems like. That's why I don't say much during the play. A point to the Indians. Ties us up 3-3 here early in the third. And that one goes completely under the net. Number 9, Hall, going back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Point to the Lady Eagles. They now lead 5-3 here in the third set. Williams attack, just long. Point Indians.
So I did hear from Roy. He's doing his cooking, but he says his stuff won't be done till too late for us to get any of it. Boo hiss on that.
We'll wait for Thursday. Tell them to bring it Thursday.
They can bring us some tacos Thursday. Lady Eagles are out of rotation. Give a point to the Indians. A little miscommunication there by the Eagles. Gives another point to the Indians.
Oh, yeah, that's true, right?
Bryant's back row attack ends in a kill for the Lady Eagles. That'll send 5. Taylor back to serve. And she gets the clear ace there. Lady Eagles take 7-6 lead. Bryant's attack goes out of bounds this time. Point to the Indians. That'll see Anderson checking in to play back row for the Lady Eagles. Indians unable to handle that one. Point Lady Eagles. I'll see Bohawk checking in, play back row, and will have the service duties. Service goes out of bounds, point Indians.
I believe she was trying to hit it as well. She just missed it.
Yeah, she just missed it. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Nice little kill there on the quick set in the middle for Bryant. That'll send 7. Zoe Williams back to serve for the Lady Eagles. An attack by the Indians goes out of bounds. Nice pass set and kill there by the Lady Eagles. So taking 11-8 lead here in the third set. Lady Eagles already leading 2-0. Goes up play there by Lampkin, keep that ball alive. Indians unable to mount an attack there, point Lady Eagles. Miscommunication there by the Indians results in another point for the Lady Eagles. And the Indians will take a timeout.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and run a commercial for KJ's Embroidery, our friend Randy Ellis. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
L&S Mexican Restaurant is located.
KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com, or you can call them at 830-263-2447.
And we're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. So back to Brad with all the action.
All right, out to timeout. Number 7, Williams still with service duties for the Lady Eagles. Indians unable to return that one. Another point to the Lady Eagles. Mohawks attack out of the back row, goes out of bounds. Point to the Indians.
Bless you.
Thank you. Did I get this? Huh? Yeah. Did I get it? I better know.
Indians back to serve. They get a double contact on the Lady Eagles. Point to the Indians. Bryant's attack into the net. Point for the Indians. Lady Eagles still lead 14-11 here in the third set. Great job by Hazel Bohawk to dig that one up and over for the Lady Eagle point. Nice block by the Indians. Take the point.
Yes, excellent job there on that block, as you mentioned, Brad.
We're the Luling broadcast, but we give credit where credit's due.
For sure.
And the Indian serve goes into the net for the Lady Eagle point. I see Mayberry checking back in for front row duties.
Bryant back to serve.
Lady Eagles unable to get that one over. Point to the Indians. And that Indian serve into the net again. Another point for the Lady Eagles. And Eric, I don't know if we mentioned it tonight, but the Prairie Lea Indians are coached by a Luling High School alumnus over there, Miss Aaliyah Anderson. Great to see her back in the area. Always love to see these former Luling students doing great things out there.
For sure.
I don't remember what year she graduated, but
that's what we're talking about. That we couldn't remember.
7 years ago, somewhere right in that range, if I remember correctly.
She had a younger brother, that Ashton, also that played.
That return by the Indians goes out of bounds. Another point to the Lady Eagles.
There's somebody down there that probably knows Coach Lee.
2019? Okay. She graduated 2019, we're being informed. Thank you, Trish.
I was like, did I miss some scoring here? I didn't realize that's what you were talking about. Sorry about that.
Indians get it over, but out of bounds. Point to the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles are first to 20 here in the third set. Again, Lady Eagles already lead 2-0 here on the evening. That serve into the net. Another point to the Indians. Out of bounds off the Indians. Point to the Lady Eagles. Bohawk coming back in to serve and play her back row duties.
So Lady Eagles are 4 points away from putting this one away.
And serve goes into the net again. Another point to the Indians.
I'm going to take your clipboard next time.
Yeah, the announcer jinx seems to work against us quite a bit.
Did that in Nixon. We were up and talking about free tacos.
Indians unable to play that one over. Another point to the Lady Eagles. I saw the Mustangs had another come from behind win Friday night. They got a little magic or something working over there.
Who are they playing, Brad?
I don't remember.
Three Rivers?
Three Rivers is who they played Friday, yeah. Great block there by the Lady Eagles.
That was Bryant.
Bryant and Lampkin teaming up on that one.
This Thursday should be a pretty good matchup.
Yeah, the Thursday football game. Again, our Eagles will be taking on San Antonio Burbank here at Eagle Stadium. Lampkin gets the kill there. No, hold on. Going to say she's a back row attack.
Oh, okay. So I'll correct that.
She's in the front row. I'm not sure what that call is. She must have reached too far across the net.
There we go.
Now Lampkin gets the kill. When those two get the timing down, they're going to be dangerous. Just needs a little more work on it. But the Lady Eagles now on match point.
Substitution, Taylor. Yeah.
Yep, checking in, played front row. Lampkin with the backhand kill. And that will be the final point. It's the Lady Eagles win set 3, 25-17, and win the match 3-0.
All right. So we want to thank everyone for joining us tonight from wherever you were. So that was, what was that last one? 17.
17.
Okay. So I'll have to get that down. So I think we can all agree who the player of the match is tonight. So I think we had talked about it a little earlier. I think Evan Bryan, I think, pretty much earned it tonight, right?
Peyton Taylor.
Oh, Peyton Taylor. I'm sorry. That's you did say that. So yeah, we'll go with Peyton Taylor
and,
then for
Impact. Let's do Hazel Bohawk for her great job playing defense for the Lady Eagles in the back row.
I agree with you on that one.
And then all those Impact players are going to be sponsored by LNS Restaurant. The players themselves of the game themselves are going to be our match or whatever it is. It'll be sponsored by whoever the title sponsor is. So in this case, it's Uncle Wiggley's Wieners. So congratulations to Peyton and to Hazel for being the player of the game or player of the match and the Impact player of the match. Just want to remind everybody about Thursday night at 7:30, we're going to lose Brad and Greg, but we'll get Roy back and we'll have number one with us, and we'll hopefully have Logan. But if not, we'll go without Logan. So for myself, Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy, and number one, Fino Quiros, and Stephanie Tracy, and our QC person there, Miss Calloway, Trish Calloway. Again, the Lady Eagles put it away in 3 sets tonight. So stay tuned for the alma mater that takes us out of the broadcast. And until Thursday, we want to say to everyone, go Eagle Nation.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Luling Eagles Sports on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Until next time, go Eagles.